What's going on, y'all? I'm Czar, and this is the Pro Audio Release Roundup for August 2025. If it's your first time here, this is a series of videos that I do at the end of each month where I cover what I feel are significant releases in Pro Audio. Now, if there's any that you feel that I missed, definitely comment and let me know. Of course, we're going to get right into this. We've got 5 products we'll be looking at today that was released this month, and the first one we're going to start with is the Kali Audio HP1. These are Kali Audio's headphones that they announced earlier this month. They're already shipping. These are closed back headphones, 40 millimeter driver. They have 3 sound profiles: consumer, studio, and bass heavy. They also have active noise canceling as well as Bluetooth connectivity. Definitely interested in these. Kind of in the market for some new headphones, and the fact that these have these 3 sound profiles as well as Bluetooth make them really appealing to me. They are, I can't believe I mentioned it, but they're $199, and I have a link in the description if y'all want to check them out, learn more about them, or pick them up, as well as with the rest of these products I'm going to talk about as well. Next, we have iZotope Effects EQ. This is a weird one. I haven't tried this one yet, but this is an EQ that I feel like it's more of an effects module than an EQ per se. But what this is it has 5 different effects modules. It has reverb, delay, saturation. I forgot the other ones, but you can EQ or use the frequency band per module. So for example, if you want to saturate the lows while adding reverb to the highs and having the mid-range with the delay, you can do that. You can use it as an EQ for each effect module. I don't know, in theory, I feel like it sounds kind of weird. It seems like more of a multiband effects module, but I'd really have to just try it to see how I feel about it. Just off the top of my head, it feels a little, or it sounds a little, I don't say complicated, but maybe that is the word, complicated. Yeah, I might get my hands on that, but I don't know. I just really can't think of why I would want to use effects in that way. I get it that you can do multiple effects all in one plugin like that, but generally, if I want, just a delay on the mid-range, normally the delay would have a high and low pass filter on it, or the reverb have a high and low pass filter on it. Saturation too, a lot of saturation plugins have filters on it. So I don't know, I'd have to see how creative you can get with it, because of course you can do more than filters if you're using bell curve, shelf to do your shapes with this. Intro price on this is $49. Next, we have Kit Plugins NPA67. I've already done a video on this. This is a tube preamp mixer from Norman Petty's studio that Kit Plugins has modeled. Just like the line of Blackbird Studio plugins Kit Plugins has been doing, they now have a collaboration with Norman Petty. What his studio is in Arizona, I believe. But this is the first collaboration, first plugin from this collaboration, and it's really nice. I really like it on buses. You can check out my video for that. The price for that is $49. It's not an intro price. That's just the standard price right now, is $49. Next, we have the Sonable Learn Bundle, kind of keeping with that $49 theme. This is a bundle of plugins all for $49, and this is really aggressive pricing by Sonable. This Learn Bundle helps you to learn music production and pro audio with popular tools that we use: EQ, compression, reverb, is ducking, and I'm missing one, limiting. Are the 5 plugins in this bundle. I've already done a video for that one. Really nice plugins. They really sit in between of the Peer Bundle, which is more simplistic and streamlined. And on the far end, you got the advanced flagship plugins, the Smart Bundle. These sit in the middle of that. It's the Learn Bundle. Really nice for $49 for a bundle of 5 plugins that can do EQ, compression, limiting, ducking, and reverb. All right, next we have soft tube equalizers and soft tube core equalizers, or vintage core equalizers. Best way to explain this, let's see. So let's start with equalizers. Equalizers is like Wave Studio Rack, where you can load Wave's plugins into the Wave Studio Rack. Well, this allows you to load all of the soft tube equalizers into one plugin. It can house all the soft tube plugins into one plugin, so you can seamlessly switch between the Pultec, the Trident, what else soft tube has? Empirical Labs Freak EQ, Summit Audio EQ. You can flip between them or select between them using this equalizers plugin. And I don't know, it's weird that it shows you the curves as well. So I guess you use it as a traditional EQ, but those hardware vintage EQs, of course, we don't see the curves for them. So it's kind of weird to me kind of seeing the curves for them, but that's the UI that's laid out for that. Core vintage equalizers is I think you've got a single channel and a dual channel EQ there with that. Of course, these all work in the Console 1. Now, the core equalizers is, I think, $89, and equalizers is $79. Or you can get them both together right now for $99, which is obviously would be the move to just get both of them. I don't know. I would have to try out the equalizers. I think it's nice to be able to flip through the soft tube EQs like that, but I don't know. I would really look at it, to me, as paying $99 to get the core vintage EQs, and that EQ would, I want to say it's just a throw in, but I don't know. I never sat back and said, I wish I had a module that I can load each one of these soft tube EQs in. I usually, grab the one that I know I need, but it could definitely make for an interesting workflow to be able to quickly flip between them to say, hey, let me see what this Pultec sounds like versus the Trident or the Empirical Labs EQ. But those are the products that we have for Pro Audio for the month of August 2025. Definitely comment and let me know what y'all think of these products here that I discussed. Again, if there's any that you feel that I missed, definitely comment and let me know. And again, I'll have a link in the description if y'all want to check these out, learn more about them, or pick them up. All right, if you enjoyed this video, I appreciate a thumbs up. And if y'all want to continue to see content from me, then y'all know what to do.